Like it was licking from his belly button, I think. That shouldn't be a hole. I don't know. That is very impressive. Maybe she's going to destroy it. I don't know. Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 121 and 122. In the last episode, we finally, like, Koza and Vivi finally, like, saw each other, were able to, you know, Koza was kind of let to see the truth of everything, you know. Crocodile pretty much made it clear that he was the villain behind everything, and that he, you know, rigged everything up and it was all his fault. So Koza went to basically stop the fighting. Like, they realized that there was going to be like an explosion, and he wanted them to like stop and get away from there basically. And then he was like standing at the top, like at the front of all the army, like the royal army, and told everyone to stop fighting, and they listened to him. And then he was promptly shot and killed by one of Crocodile's men that infiltrated the army. And damn, that's bad. Oh wow. Okay, let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions, or reactions to other shows that you might be interested in, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Like with the white flag still clutched in his hand. Oh god, well, at least he managed to say that. Like, wow. I mean, I guess he realized I was still Crocodile. Doing everything. Vivi realized. Okay, yeah. I think he will live, probably. Okay. Damn. Like, you can't even tell, yeah, you can't even tell who's shooting, so obviously you'd think it's, I mean, and they have a reason to shoot. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, this is definitely getting out of hand. Understandably, like. Oh man. Yeah, you're being played, all of you. Fine. So how is Vivi going to make herself heard? Poor Vivi. Like, to know, like, you know everything. Koza knew everything, and you're still, like, you're seeing it play out in front of you and can't do anything about it. It's so frustrating. Like, you know this is happening for nothing, and it's like outside forces are playing around with these people. Okay, that was pretty cruel of all Sunday to say. So, I don't know. But it's just words. Oh, I don't think she will. Go Vivi. You know it. Everything is his doing. Let's just take that as an assumption. Okay, I'm glad she's not giving up. That's the meaning of not giving up, even when everything fails. Like, it's so hard to fight for your ideals, especially when nothing is going your way. I mean, okay, that's obviously that's a theme that's present in pretty much all shonen, but still. Oh, okay, shit. He's dropping her from here? That's what we were seeing in the... Yeah, and there's always the risk of things going really wrong. But it's nice for, you know, the guy who actually killed them or actually caused us to, you know, lay everything on her. The hero descends, meaning she falls, like, or Luffy will, you know, save her, basically, catch her. I don't know if Luffy, someone, but maybe Luffy. That would be the biggest impact, I feel like. Oh. Okay, they're coming from above. Someone will catch her from above. Who? Pell, maybe? Luffy! On Pell. Okay. Haha. What the hell is he? What the hell is strapped to him? Water, maybe? What's in that barrel? Haha. So how did Luffy recover? Woo! Yeah, definitely. You have impeccable timing. Okay. And what are we gonna do about it? Are you kidding? Oh my goodness, not me. Seriously. Oh yeah, you did meat. Okay, good for you. I mean, he was asking for meat, so I pretty much expected that would be somehow miraculously recovering him. I wonder. Well, you all made it here at the same time. Good for you. I kind of hate the moments when, you know, we have a close-up of everyone smiling at him. Like, I don't know, it's so cheesy. Do it! Go! Come on! What's the idea with the big barrel? I'm guessing it's water or something. What is it? I mean, maybe water works well against sand. Maybe try that. How did that happen? What? What's happening? Become stronger? I don't know. What's happening? Quicker? Yeah, we see all those drops of water. Is this on purpose? Like it's his weakness maybe? Cause you know, maybe it clumps up his sand. He can't send out. I don't know. I'm not sure. That was, yeah, that's my theory at the moment. Yeah, twice. At least twice. Everything is looking up all of a sudden, like really by a big degree. Okay, we haven't stopped the fighting yet, but I'm totally beating up a crocodile for now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, all of you, all of the devil fruit eaters can't swim, but it's like they're like, I guess, afraid of big bodies of water. Well, most of them are pirates, so they're not afraid. They just know it's a liability for them. But I guess, but him, you know, in particular, it's like even more pronounced because it's like actually affecting, like even a little water affects him greatly. But like, does he never drink? What does he drink? What does he do in his life? Or maybe he drinks only when he doesn't fight. Or is it only when... I mean, that's a very big handicap to have. Well, I guess when your body turns to sand, maybe you don't need to stay that hydrated. I don't know how your body works at that point. But like, seriously, is it only like pure water, or is it any type of drink that water is mixed in? I mean, I guess every type of drink ever. You know, water is in everything, maybe? I'm not sure, but, you know, maybe milk. Maybe you can drink milk. Although milk is diluted a lot of times by water, so maybe he just needs to drink, like, this really, like, undiluted kind. Okay, I just made this entire headcanon for him. He drinks milk and water. So anyway, that was a great entrance of everyone, but like mostly Luffy, just in the right time, and then everyone at the same time somehow. I can't believe that Zoro is so, I don't know, that was just hilarious though. Like, so horrible on Nami's part, honestly. She's so like unapologetically horrible sometimes. But I mean, I was trying to think about it, like, you know, if roles were reversed, but obviously that would have never happened. Like, I mean, it would have never, like, it wouldn't have been funny at all if a man did that to a girl, you know? Sorry, a man did that to a woman, like, as a funny joke. I guess it depends on how, like, if the man is obviously weaker than the woman, then maybe it could have passed somehow. But anyway, yeah, I was like, I was partly disturbed, but partly it was really hilarious, and it kind of like, you know, really fits with their characterization, you know, Nami's just very unapologetically self-serving. And Zoro is just, you know, he complains about it, but he just goes along with it somehow. Like, you don't see the part where, well, I guess we do see the part where he's arguing with Nami, you know, before the thing is actually happening, but it somehow never works for him. Like, it doesn't feel like full-hearted on his part, I guess. He's just complaining for the sake of complaining, but he's gonna do it anyway. I don't know. Or he's really afraid of Nami. That could also be a possibility, I guess, because she always manages to corner him somehow, you know, with whatever. I don't know. It was just funny to me. Because, you know, I mean, it's like obvious that Zoro, if he really, 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 really didn't want to, he just wouldn't. Like, he could just not do it. Like, he's stronger than her, obviously. But well, I guess it just means he's fine overall. Even if it's just like dying 2 seconds ago, but okay. I don't know. It's really, it's problematic, you know, honestly it is. But oh well. It was still kind of funny to me while still being problematic. I don't know. Like, cause, you know, as much as Zoro is like, you know, if he couldn't, or mostly if he couldn't do it, then he wouldn't do it. But like, there's definitely like this the convention that, like, also he probably, I mean, Zoro just is kind of obsessed with you know, with training and being strong and stuff. So like, he would never, I think, say that he can't, like, seriously can't, you know, maybe, I'm not sure, I don't know. But anyway, I mean, usually it just doesn't happen. Like, it's not that he never just can't. I mean, we've seen him put himself in some really ridiculous situations because he just, I don't know, because he's a blockhead. So I guess this kind of falls under the same category. Like, he would, like, he kind of, I think he would never allow himself not to be able to do it or something. Like, it's part of his pride, I guess, in some way, to accept this ridiculous. Like, even as he's complaining about it, he's gonna do it because he can't allow himself not to, you know, kind of, whatever. That's very toxic, but you know what, Zoro, you do you, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I think at this point, Zoro and Nami are my favorite characters, so that's why I'm talking about them so much. It was just hilarious to me, honestly, and yeah. Whatever. Okay, so I mean, I really like that we, you know, put emphasis on the fact that Vivi didn't back down, you know, until she was pretty much, like, she couldn't do anything. Like, she was just standing up to Crocodile. She couldn't do anything, but she was standing up to him, and then, you know, and I guess that was when Luffy swooped in, so that's good. Like, she was rewarded for it, basically. Like, this show is obviously very ideal, like, I mean, as a lot of shonen is, and it you know, sells idealism. Like, that's obviously the thing that you should really strive for. And I think because it's like so prevalent, I think it's kind of made cheaper because it's like the obvious, you know, it's like, oh yeah, okay, we know idealism, right? You know, like, it's so much, like, it's really hard to stand by your ideals in the face of adversity so bad, like, so badly, and really still stick by your ideals when things are really looking bad, and, you know, and you're kind of blamed for, I mean, like, Crocodile said that it was your fault that so many people died. Like, if you hadn't stuck by your ideals, that wouldn't have happened necessarily, you know. Like, okay, fair enough, but without you in the picture, none of this would have happened, you know. So anyway, like, I feel like it's something that I really like, these ideals. Like, I do appreciate that they're being portrayed like as something that you should really strive for at all costs all the time, but there's a part of me that's a little, like, scared or, like, tired of the fact that it's just, you know, it's just like, it's kind of overdone, kind of, and they stand by their ideals because it just kind of miraculously, you know, it miraculously turns in their favor, kind of, like, you know, somehow. And that's not usually the case in the real world, but not always the case anyway. But still, I mean, so there's something like very kind of naive about that portrayal, I guess. And I still appreciate it though. I mean, that's kind of like, I am an idealistic person, so I guess I like that. And a lot of people do like that, because it's like, that's why these shows are so popular, because people do like I think the majority, they do like the idea of, you know, sticking by your ideals all the time. Yeah, I don't know what the point of this talk was, but I just wanted just the fact that, you know, like I'm always obviously on the good guy's side, and I know that it's very, like, the storytelling is very skewed in their favor all the time, like in all these shows. But like, I guess I just wanted to make it clear that I am aware that it's obviously, like, the author is obviously making a point about how if you stick to your ideals, it will work out eventually. Like, yes, that's obviously, like, I'm aware of that, but I still, you know, I still appreciate it. And yeah, I guess. Okay, so Luffy's here. He has an advantage, or at least he knows, you know, the weakness, Crocodile, and I'm definitely, okay, like, we took him by surprise. We hit him a few times, but it's definitely not the end of him, I feel like. So we'll have to see him, I guess, like, see Crocodile kind of get his bearings and, you know, put up a fight seriously this time. So let's get into it. We don't have time to think, so what are we doing? Yeah, maybe they're sacrificing themselves? Of course he doesn't, but why does the man not care? What's crafty about it? Oh my god. Like, he thought, like, in case people do look for the cannoneer. I mean, yeah, all of his people are, like, his people are all over the place. So of course he doesn't care that they die. You're still laughing, dude! Come on! It wasn't that funny. That makes sense, I guess. Like, if Luffy defeats him here, that would put... Yeah, what are you up to? Right, me too. I mean, you're going to run out of water eventually. Like, it will be hard to take the warlord seriously if we defeat one of them already, wouldn't it? I'm not sure how we're gonna go about it. Did the bear... That didn't work. Yeah, exactly. I was worried they would just, like, explode or, like, would lose all the water or something. Nothing. God, his laughter is killing me. He's drinking all of it? What is he doing? Where is the water leaking from? What is happening? How does your body work? What the hell? Like it was leaking from his belly button, I think. That shouldn't be a hole. I don't know. Oh, now you're not laughing, are you? Now when it's really funny. Woo! You thoroughly are. Well, that was nice. I can't. Like alligator and crocodile are different species, right? I mean, they're different. At least, like they're very close, obviously, but they're not the same thing. No, that was too fast. What are you doing? Okay, she's after this too. Look for the... What was the name of the thing? Maybe she's going to destroy it. I don't know. I'm not sure about what she's up to. I just know she's going to be part of our crew at some point. Nico. No, it's gonna please you. What? What does the name mean? I mean, beyond the fact that I know that Robin is like one of the crew at some point. Or the fact that she's, I guess she has a hype on her head. Maybe that's what they're so shocked. I don't know. Yikes. That is very impressive. Oh. Yeah, he just totally absorbed it. Okay, so no amount of water is going to be able to overwhelm that, I guess. Definitely not the amount that Luffy has. Everything is. So that's gonna happen to Luffy too. Very soon. Or it should. Okay, I'm impressed. Very impressive Crocodile. Like, it definitely had an amazing power stored up. You got it! Oh, okay. At least it's like at least it's out in the open, because looking for it in every building would have been crazy. Where's the guy operating it? Yeah, okay. That was too easy, I guess. Oh, from above, okay. That could help potentially, unless it's inside a building like Sanji thought. Or something else is going on. Why? Why is it interesting to you? Because of the bounty she was doing? Like because of whatever she was doing? She was doing as a pirate, I guess. Okay.
このアルバーナで起こっていることは倒れていた兵士に全て聞きました。あなた、その人を誰だと思っているんです。さあ、誰でもいいわ。私は政府の人間が大嫌いなの。あなたたちがもし道を譲ってくれないのな。
Who do you think this person is?
総長、この女、ニコ・ロビンです。間違いない。スモーカー大佐に言われ、手配書を探しておいたんですが、この女は20年前。
Oh, she was a child? I mean, I guess it makes sense because she's pretty young looking, at least. That was when the bounty was, like, when she was a child? Okay. Wow.
この女に多勢の意味はないみたい。軍曹さん、みんなを連れて広場へ。
She was doing it with her power.
急いで。あと6分しかない。
With her arm power, I get. Oh, or does she have something more up her sleeves?
人を離しなさい。邪魔だって言ってるじゃない。
Yeah, I mean, her hands are definitely very handy. I already used that pun. Okay. Right, Smoker was asking for backup for ship to come. Where is he? And that backup.
あいつどこ行ったんだ。
Well, you did ask.
体力を使わせやがって。外れだ。
Ah! Oh wow. Oh shit. That's horrible. At least we didn't get to actually see it. Oh wow, now we got to see it. Like in all of it. Like, yikes. That's horrifying. Wow. I thought maybe they were censoring it, but I guess not. I mean, yeah, not usually for censoring. I think it takes away from the, yeah, and this wasn't like that horrible either, but it was still pretty, yeah, pretty graphic still. I'd like to see like a totally emaciated body without anything. Wow, it's a hard image. Okay. Anyway, but it's definitely poignant and it conveyed the point that I wanted to. So Crocodile, I don't know, there's something about the fact that he has hair falling into his face that I like. I feel like it lets him this kind of, like he's a lot less sleek now, and obviously like he's been put through something, like it's not as easy, like he wasn't as untouched, he isn't as untouched as he was before, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Like it kind of, yeah, it lends him like this kind of crazy, like, you know, kind of look, and I guess it works for him. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I didn't expect the water ploy to be effective for long, and it wasn't. And his power, like the power in his hand is very destructive, like very all-consuming. Like it just, wow. Yeah, it's also hard to, I mean, I don't know exactly how Luffy avoided it exactly, but in any case, it's hard to avoid because it's like it's widespread. It just takes away everything. And yeah, so like the thing is that, you know, he kind of chose Alabasta because, I mean, he was going after this legendary weapon, And also it's kind of the perfect setting for him though. So it's like kind of a coincidence, I guess, that he has the power that works best in a situation where everything, like there's no water and everything is dry, and Alabasta is like all like a desert. And then also the fact that he took away what little water it had, you know, it led to everything that happened there. Like it's just all kind of worked perfectly for it. I mean, he planned most of it, but still the fact that it was like that it had this weapon he was looking for, and it was also a desert place that was perfect for him. It's kind of a coincidence. Like, that's good for him, I guess. And Nico Robin, what they say exactly that she did? Like, she caused destruction or something, but I'm not sure. I mean, I guess using her hands, like, she can do a lot of things. Like, she also kind of controls people's hands or something. Like, because what's the name of the lieutenant or whatever she is? Vice, whatever. Anyway, like, she was pointing her sword at her own throat, and I don't remember, like, this probably happened before, that she's just, I guess maybe she like put her own hands inside her hands and kind of controls them or something, like kind of something, maybe, I don't know. In any case, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.